So, after you get your ends all nice and cleaned up and stuff, and it cleaned up as best as you possibly can get it on each side, put your new gaskets in, get them all Vaselined up real nice and pretty. Use Vaseline a couple times, ain't never giving no problems. And then you take a ratchet strap, wrap it around and hook it, and just ratchet it real slow, and it will squeeze it together and pops right in. Then you take a rubber mallet and set it on something hard, like a 4x4 or something on the edge, and you just give it a whack. Set it up on its end like this. See, that is the 4x4 right there. And you give it a whack up here on the end, and it'll seat it the rest of the way. And make sure, I don't know if you can see it real good. See it back there? Make sure you have it cleaned up good. And I just raised the fender well up with a little bit of junk metal, and where I can reach the socket stuff through there, make my life a lot easier. And there is the back side. Sorry if you can't see it that good. There it is. There's the back side cleaned up, and we're ready to start putting old grill back together. Like I said, it's 283,000 miles on this truck, and this is the first time it's ever been apart for oil cooler seals. Definitely worth the time, because I definitely had oil leak coming out of the front of it. And that was just where the O-ring on my oil cooler, the tube, was leaking down for so long. So since it's getting ready to be grass season, I figured I'd do some maintenance on my truck first. Just now. So yeah, so just drain your radiator into whatever you got there, if you want to reuse it or what. Drain it out and get it as dry as you can. Pull the plugs out. Make sure you change your oil though, because all the extra you have in here, all the extra you have in here and stuff will flow down through the passage and go into your oil pan. So make sure you change your oil when you do this. Alright, well, it's all strapped together. I'm getting ready to put my gaskets on and stuff. Start all 3 bolts. It'll be sitting like this on the truck. Start all 3 of your bolts, 10mm bolts again. Start these 2 on this end. And then once you get it started, just work your way back and forth on them to torque down, I guess, the same amount, or try to. Get your back all snugged up and nice, and then snug up your front. And go back and tighten this a little bit more. Come to the front, tighten a little bit more. Back and forth. Do all 3 of these at a time. Do these 2 at a time. But yeah, I hope this helps somebody. All I did was, I have 10mm socket on a big old extension. Running up in between 2 pipes just like that. Straight to the bolt. Now this was the fun part, trying to get that back in there like that. But anyway, it's all good now because everything's all cleaned up. About to put old girl back together. Alright, this is Adam. Thanks.